The music was way quieter than I thought. Also, whoa. Testing, testing. Wait, why does that sound so strange? Hold on a second. 1 second. Why does it sound like there's a delay? Unless I'm just... Am I just not used? Wait, this is so strange. No, I can... What is going on? Hello, everybody. Sorry, there's a... Am I just losing? No, this is not... Wait, what? What? Let me try something. I may need to restart the stream. Yeah, no, there's no way this is normal. There's no way this is normal. For one, the audio is certainly gonna cut out. Yeah, let me try this first. This is so off. Oh my gosh, this is making my head crazy. Oh my gosh, let me try this first. Testing, testing. Wait, is that better? Oh my gosh, I can't tell. Let me try something. I'm gonna reset my interface. I didn't notice it. Well, I'm the only one who's gonna notice. I mean, like, there's a delay. I don't know. 1 second. 1 second. Testing, testing. Wait. Testing, testing. Yeah, okay, this is better. This is better. Yeah, I guess I just had to reset my interface. Yeah, that was so okay. I've been streaming. I've spent 5,000 hours listening to my own voice at the same time. Yeah, okay. I need to trust. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I trusted my gut. It's also happened before. It's super rare, but that has happened. And it got fixed by resending the interface. Oh my gosh, okay. Good thing I trusted myself. It was off. So, where were we? Well, for one, panic. That sounds like I told everyone to panic. Please don't panic. Although I appreciate the enthusiasm, there were quite a few people who were here early, even before the stream started. Captain, Guitar Shredder, Count, Dimples, Vol, and then Asamiya, and Matt, and then Panic goes first. But I appreciate you being here. Tanya, nice to see you. Lucian, hello. BFM, nice to see you again. Viva, what's up? Okay. Thank you everyone for being here, especially so early. There's like a bunch of you. It's always very nice to have that happen. Also, I'm wondering if part of the issue is I had the interface on for like all day today, but now you want to take it back. It's okay. It's okay. Someone did this a couple streams ago. They were like first, but they were like the 5th person. And I told them, same thing I'll tell you. You just gotta always be in the stream. Simple solution. Boom. Just always be here. No, I appreciate it, Panic. Okay. So, a couple things. My nails and everything are already done because I was practicing a little bit before the stream. Some updates. The new camera I got is beyond saving. So I ordered a new camera, and this one will work because it's the same one that's being used here. I'm just gonna have another one right there. Elena, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. What is up? How was the stream? You're here just in time because you missed the technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream. So, with this camera, we'll be able to have more alternate angles during the stream, and also for it'll help a lot with YouTube videos for a couple different reasons. So it'll be about a couple weeks before that everything gets shipped and set up, but unless the manual focus doesn't work and we have to get autofocus stuff, in which case it'll take a few extra days or something. But yeah. Also, Water, nice to see you, always coming along with Elena's raids. Also, can we get a shout out for Elena? She has been a long-time supporter of the stream. And Lucian, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Also, I did some more recording stuff yesterday, and I got way better with just doing some small editing stuff, but really all I need to do anyway. So played RimWorld with pawns named for community members. I like that idea. On the stream, thanks Nikitos, and welcome to the stream. The only thing I'm thinking now, though, is that I may need to get a laptop, like, just for recording, so I can record somewhere that's not here. Because my computer is a tiny bit loud. Plus, there's random noises from, like, the heaters. And they kept messing up different takes. I'd be playing and it would just be like... And I was like... Yo, Nick, thank you for the 33-month resub. Gotta eat dinner, be back after. Okay, sounds good. Go for it. Okay. But yeah, so I'm trying to make moves in 2022. 11 months, 4 weeks. Ooh. I mean, technically we can see since January. Oh, you are 1 day away from 3 years. You followed January 15th, 2019. Almost there. Wait, Dimples, I feel like you've been following longer than that. That's strange, right? Did you, like, unfollow at some point? Because that happens sometimes. Weird. I swear it's been longer than that. So let's try something. 1 second. One second. Okay. Enjoy the lurk, Vol. Happy Friday, Grabito. And nice to see you, Pajama Mole. You're sick. Well, thank you for wishing everyone a good stream, Pajama. And hopefully you're able to get better soon. One second. What happened here? That's loud. So more with some more chill Renaissance tunes. Oh man, two raids in the same song. What the heck? A couple things. Salty Ice, perhaps. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Felix. And Melizon, thank you for the raid as well. Chewy, this was, I know you weren't asking about this, but this was a Pavana muy llana para tañer. I think it's an older dialect of Spanish or something, by Diego Pisador. And the piece I played before it was a Fantasia by an anonymous Italian Renaissance composer. Jay Sama, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, do we not have Feels Okay, Man? Weird. But Salty, welcome. Thank you again for the raid. A little host, but still could bring some good people. Well, I appreciate the gesture, and yeah, it's even if it's just a few people, that's still nice. There's nothing wrong with that. Mafalda, hello. I can't believe I don't have Feels Okay, Man. That's weird. I'm gonna have to add it. Play the piano. Yeah, I don't have like formal training on the piano, but it's my go-to instrument for figuring out theory, concepts, and just exploring stuff. And I tend to do, when I improvise, although it's sometimes on the guitar, I think I actually tend to do it more on the keyboard, but I love the layout of the piano. It's great. It's great. In another life, I would have focused on the piano. And then in another life, I would have focused on the cello. Rich, what's up? Nice to see you, dude. And hello, Clumsy. Here's another Pavan by another Spanish Renaissance composer, but this time Luis Milan. We play quite a few of his Pavans. You'd be born an heir to a Saudi oil fortune. But I guess if we had that choice. What's going on, Brian? Nice to see you. And Fair, enjoy the lurk. You're meeting with a friend. Nice. Have fun with a friend. And thank you for popping in. Also, hey Mikey, thanks for the claps. Francois, you are welcome. I like it. Francois. Merci. And Frat, thank you for the 1 year resub. It's the holiday, so you're glad it's Friday. That's right. That's right. Normal work weeks. That's right. 1 year holiday. Yeah, there are some serious long-term supporters in the stream. Just in general, but also right now. Video game music too. Kind of. I mean, that's like, I mean, to me, this just is. I mean, this is just like the sound of triumph. Frat, thank you for gifting. So not only resubscribing for a year, but gifting out 5 subs. Thank you for the subs, Frat. Yeah, I love video game music and video games in general. I've been playing them since, I don't know, longer than I can remember. And I'm sure I'll be playing them till the day I die. Because video games are awesome and totally cool. Okay, yeah, another Pavon, also by Luis Milan, but with a much different character to it. Oh, you can't dodge. You can't dodge it when someone just locks onto you like that and snipes you. Actually, technically, I think you can. I think there's a setting where you can actually do that, but you know what I mean. Frat, thank you for gifting a sub to Salty Ice. Good evening, Rui. Rui, I thought that was you resubbing just based on the way it like lined up in chat, but and Sean, what's up? I see you lurking. I see you lurking. And thanks, Jay. Yeah, Salty, you got a bunch of, you know, speaking of video games and stuff, look at the emotes. Look at some of the emotes you have access to now. Like half of them are video game characters. Is for channels you don't, yeah, you can opt out for channels that you're not following. So that is a way to do it, yeah. Okay. Still Renaissance, but this is gonna be a little different. This is one of my favorite composers ever. John Dowland. Wait, Joel, is this really your first message? I swear. I think I said this when you followed the other day too. I guess I didn't get a response, but I was like, I've seen you somewhere else on Twitch. Y bienvenidos. What's up? Okay. Melancholy Galliard by Johnny D. Explaining that, what are you talking about? Who would... Hey, what's up, Henrik? How's it going? Nice to see you. Dude, I'm pretty sure I've been subbed to Amaranth for like 6 or 7 months just from people in the stream just gifting me subs to her. Yo, her emotes are unironically awesome. I mean, for one, did you see the heart that I just put in chat? It's a straight up heart container from Ocarina of Time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bud, I swear. And hello, Jess. Come on. She's got great emotes. Why do you think she's so popular on Twitch? You got to impress your teacher? I guess that's good. That's No, she wasn't kicked off. That was Indie Fox. Yeah, she's got a great set of emotes. Yep, I know, I've used that joke a bunch of times. I've used that joke a bunch of times. I used to have a song list a long time ago. Yeah, Indy, she used to do music stuff, but... I kind of go, it's like, the stream itself is like stream of consciousness thing. I just kind of follow what happens. Perhaps someone says something in the stream about then it can be related to a piece of music that I know how to play. Or someone brings up something in something we just played and that connects with something else, or we'll talk about different concepts and that relates to some piece. It'll just go all over the place. So usually it tends to start out pretty tame and then who knows where it'll go. But I do like to spend a lot of time talking about music, whether it's theory, composition stuff, history, whatever. Hey, if you do it, I may just play a video game song on guitar, and then who knows what'll happen after that. apologize for whatever caused that loud noise. Rocket Man, nice to see you. Good evening. Yes, that was some music from Chrono Trigger and then Zelda. Yeah, if you do The Last of Us, it's well, video games and music in one. I mean, any video game song is video games and music in one, right? You're welcome, Salty, and thank you again for the raid earlier. Do you also play music? Someone posted one of your emotes, and it looked like there was a piano, and now I'm clicking on your thing, and I see a piano and a keyboard laid out. So, unless you just really like keyboards. Oh wait, you meant, or did you mention something about playing the piano? I don't know. My mind is. Video game music on your piano, nice. Is there anything, you have like any favorites or anything like that? You know what, this isn't a video game song, but I feel like it kind of sounds like it. This is actually Spanish, early 20th century Spanish piano music. Final Fantasy and Mario Galaxy. Nice. I think they're both good choices. And speaking of video game stuff, it's Yasunori Mitsuda's birthday in a week, I think, so I'll do a special stream for that because his music has heavily influenced me. He actually wrote the song I played here. He did stuff for Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, Xenogears. What were some other ones? I'll play some stuff and we'll talk about and listen to music. It'll just be a Mitsuda day. This is Enrique Granados. And it sounds like town music from an RPG or something. Bonsoir, Galwix. Ça va? Um, yeah, it has been a little bit, Galwix. I feel like it's at least been like a month or so, maybe. I can lose track of like time on Twitch though. And yeah, AGDQ is going on. I've been trying to catch, I don't know, a good amount of it. I was hoping it was going to be back in person by now, but nope. It's now been 2 years exactly since we were all that last there. Can you guys taste the salt? The salty ice? All right, now but now that you have COVID-19, you have more time to see the stream. Oh, nice. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. No, but oh, nice. Oh, dope. Yeah, you gotta see the silver linings. Gotta see the silver linings. Well, I wish you a quick recovery. You were listening to something on Spotify? Oh, a quote just randomly came up and it said, "Can you guys taste the salt?" And I just said, like, salty ice. It was... Okay. What's up, Commander Meerkat? Oh, she added... Tess made... Oh man, I haven't seen Tess B in so long, and now I'm seeing it in animated form. You heard the ending song on the radio. Did it just seem like is it just at this point just attached to the stream? Like and thank you, Galwix. Terrifying how beautiful it is. That is quite the description. Terrifyingly beautiful. Although I know what you mean. And thank you for the claps. I love this. I love this stuff. I love John Dowland. More logs on the fire. I'm not sure. I mean, these seem to burn infinitely, so. It's the only other time you've heard it, so yes. Right. He has some stuff that just sounds, we've listened to it a couple times on stream. I also did an improv based on it right after one of the times. It's Forlorn Hope Fancy. I think it's that one. But it's super chromatic. Like, it does not sound like Renaissance music. But there's some things, you know, like, over the past couple days, I looked at some more of these. The actual songs. And if we do this, there are some things. It's not actually like modern, but it's let's see if we can I was hoping to find a place where he has these dissonances. Actually, I can try to do this, and this is like, it's gonna be sketchy for a few different reasons, but we can try it. For one, I gotta use an alternate tuning. All right, enjoy the lurk, Panic. So let's try this, shall we? And this is like, man. Lend your eyes to my sorrow. So even just starting out, we get that. I mean, this is just a... So this is just, what, like a 6/5 suspension? But... But it's so... Ugh. Lend your ears to my sorrow. Good people that have to my rhyming and tell forth my grief, which here inside despair. Wait, this is. Thanks, Dimples. It's even harder when I'm. It's like it's not sight reading, but and tell forth my grief, which here inside despair can find no ease of tormenting. Take care, Salty Ice. Thank you again for the raid and for hanging out. Yeah, it's definitely to do this, to read also in an alternate tuning, and then to sing along with it when this stuff is very complicated, and it can get even more complicated. But I love it, and that's part of what makes it nice. Hello, A-word. Come again. Come again. Sweet love doth now invite thy graces that refrain to do me due delight, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die with thee again in sweetest sympathy, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die with thee again in sweetest sympathy. Come again, that I may cease to mourn through thy unkind disdain, for now left and forlorn, I sit, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die in deadly pain and endless misery. I sit, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die in deadly pain and endless misery. All the day, the sun that lends me shine, by frowns do cause me pine, and feeds me with delay. Her smiles, my springs, that makes my joys to grow. Her frowns, the winters of my woes. Her smiles, my springs,
springs that makes my joy to grow. Her frowns, the winters of my joys. All the night my sleeps are full of dreams. My eyes are full of streams. My heart takes no delight to see the fruits and joys that some do find, and mark the storms are me assigned to see the fruits and joys that some do find, and mark the storms are me assigned. Out alas, my faith is ever true, yet will she never rue, nor yield me any grace. Her eyes of fire, her heart of flint is made. Whom tears nor truth may once invade. Her eyes of fire, her heart of flint is made. Whom tears nor truth may once invade. Gentle love, draw forth thy wounding dart. Thou canst not pierce her heart, for now left and full for I that do approve, by sighs and tears more hot than are thy shafts, and detempt while she for triumph laughs. By sighs and tears more hot than are thy shafts, detempt while she for triumph laughs.
All right, take care, Rocket Man. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Good Noodle Mom. I'm glad to hear that. Also, Sergeant Dimples asks, do you find that having a reference on the guitar for pitch to sing is a benefit? Yeah, I mean, for these at this point, I do know the melody, so I don't need to give myself, like, a reference pitch. I was doing that, oh my gosh. So here's the thing. I was doing that in the song I did before this, but they write it at pitch. And so I actually had to transpose it. So like, there was like an E, and I had to think like the C sharp, but then this actually isn't a C sharp. It's a whole step above. It can be confusing if you mean like actually playing as this stuff is happening. Like even outside of the physical coordination, it seems to only be confusing when I'm trying to learn a piece, because I've told you guys before that whenever I'm playing something on the guitar, I'm hearing it in my head. So let's say I was just learning this and I wanted to do this last part like
with thee again in sweetest sympathy.
Hey Cheap Asian, what's up? I'm gonna hear this part I can't even sing because it just like bounces back and forth. While I'm trying to go
with thee again, with thee again.
But I also want to hear
with thee again, with thee again.
Especially if you want to actually give like shapes to this, like
dee dee da dun 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 bum bum bum. With thee again in sweetest sympathy.
So in that sense, it can be tough to try to hear what you're playing in your head and almost like sing it in your head, but also hear what you're singing and sing that out loud, if that makes sense. But ultimately, I try to, I don't know, as I do it enough, it becomes easier to separate everything at once. And it becomes easier to see how they combine with each other. So this part can be tricky because there's this dotted eighth into a 16th.
Da, da, da.
It's tempting to go
with thee again,
or something like that.
with thee again,
With thee again, but it's actually with thee again. And it may not even sound that different, but it's different.
with thee again,
Versus
with thee again,
so they actually don't land at the same time.
with thee again, with thee again, with thee again, in sweetest sympathy.
So one of these is kind of like syncopated. I mean, not really. And the other one is just straight.
With thee again, in sweetest sympathy.
Maybe I can do. What's up, Og? Pill helped? I'm not sure. Not sure that's the right word.
Now, oh now, I needs doth part.
What music? Right now we got some English Renaissance stuff from John Dallin. Oh, you know what's messing me up? The keys at the end here.
If that parting be offense,
Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum.
da 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 da.
At the same time. But while the voice is going, we go.
Be offense, be offense. It is she which then offends.
there's all sorts of stuff that's not just different pitches, but everything's happening at like different times until you go. Sad despair doth drive me hand. But this sad despair is like all at the same time, but that's kind of rare. That's kind of rare. The vibes, dude. What's up? Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for some more John Dowland. Now, oh now, I needs doth part, parting though I absent mourn. Absence can no joy impart. Joy once fled may not return. Gotta head out. All right, take care, Sean. While I live, I needs must love. Love lives not when hope is gone. Now at last despair doth prove. Love divided loveth none. Sad despair doth drive me hence. This despair unkindly sends. If that parting be offense, it is she which then offends. Sad despair doth drive me hence. This despair unkindly sends. If that parting be offense, it is she which then offends. Dear, who, dear, when I am from thee gone, gone are all my joys at once. I love thee and thee alone, in whose love I joyed it once. And although your sight I leave, sight wherein my joys do lie, till that death do sense bereave, never shall affection die. Sad despair doth drive me hence. This despair unkindness sends. If that parting be offense, it is she which then offends. Yo, fair. Thank you for gifting that sub to A Word. Thanks, Og. I try to be very honest. If someone's like, "Oh my God, that's amazing. That's like so impressive or difficult or something like what you're doing," and like I don't think it is, I'll try to. I probably actually just shouldn't do this ever, but I try to. I don't want to like take credit for certain things if I like sort of don't believe in it. Like, you just did the hardest thing ever in the world. It's like, oh, but I gotta say, this is quite challenging on like multiple levels, and this is somewhere where I almost do the opposite. because I'm not just playing it, I'm also trying to read. So there's some pauses, especially on the lines, the words I'm not as familiar with. I'm trying to look and then like sort of go back and forth between reading the guitar part and reading the vocal line and do all that stuff at once. And it is quite a lot to, it's like quite the multitasking. Because just this is the guitar part. I'd rather do this fingered as opposed to open. Joy once fled, cannot return. Joy once fled, cannot return. Joy once fled, cannot return. But I gotta say, it is quite satisfying to do. The one we did before, like I love this ending here. Her frowns, the winters are my woes. There's a whole bunch of syncopation just on the guitar part. With thee again also this line. In deadly pain and sweetest sympathy. Oh, whoops. In deadly pain and endless misery. It's such a bright, upbeat, cheerful thing to play, but the words are the exact opposite. In deadly pain and endless misery. Try to sing. Do it, Og, do it. Been playing through the Bach cantatas. I mean, now that, like, there's a lot going on there. That definitely has a whole ton of stuff. Now this is the purely instrumental version of what we just did. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking about, okay, it's slightly different. This would be nice to practice, to do these, sort of like weave these in between the vocal parts. Dwylin, of Gondolin, welcome. Plus. Right now it's very. But I just have to like practice it. Un día de noviembre. This is totally gonna go flat in the middle of playing this. What's up, Melissa? Don't know if you ever heard it. It's called Un Día en Noviembre by Leo Brower. And it's I kind of recently added it. I added it in December. What's up, Captain Moonscar? Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? I wonder if we can get more specific. More specific than sad. Perhaps there's... It does make me want to make this face. Curious about something. I do not. I mean, I like know them, but yeah, I'm definitely not a face making guitars. And I was overdoing it right there for a bit because I don't know. Yeah, melancholism, realization of impending sadness, wistful, lost but hopeful. I'm liking these. Longing. There's something, we're now finding something, something that's not quite sad, but I think something that's closer to what this is by finding what's similar between all your descriptions. So much easier with the strings closer together. I was like, it should be easier. But then I was like, wait, are my fingers gonna hit because there's less room? But no, I have super skinny fingers. I have like very pointed, tapered fingers. Use in a movie for an ending. It sounds like something that would be, right? Like it has Now I've departed from. Any things to be aware of? It is a lot of money. It's really tough because you never know when someone's building you a guitar, you can never be 100% sure what it's going to end up sounding like and feeling like in the end because the thing doesn't exist. I'd say try out a lot, as many guitars as you can, just as many as you can to get a real good idea of what you want and why you want it. And there is it's kind of Christmassy. Yeah, it does this. I feel like all it has to do is go like. This thing could have we could have, hello, Kirsten. What a lot of luthiers will do in places that sell guitars is they'll ship you the guitar and then you have the opportunity to return it as long as you haven't damaged it or anything within a certain amount of time. What's up, Mara? You're bad? Why is that? Thanks, Val. And take care, Tanya. As always, thank you for being here. I wouldn't believe you if I told you. I feel like I could believe a lot of stuff. Can I play zombie by the... I can't. Unless that's the reason why you're feeling bad. I can. Technically, I can. There's no... Whenever the question is phrased a particular way, it leaves you not being able to speak. Speaking the absolute accurate truth is ends up not being the best idea. Exactly, it comes out, yeah, I can, but I won't. I can, but I'm not going to. I have the ability. I've done it hundreds of times on stream, but I'm not going to. It's the reason? Wait, you're wait. Now you're right, I don't believe, well. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything at once? Okay, that did work. Bon Bon, thank you for the 3-month resub. Adios. Also, the answer to that question is yes. I've been called all sorts of racist names. Thanks, Marvel. Yo, Cass. Thank you for the raid. Get rated, nerd. Dude. Dude. Hello, Torsen. And Telerion, what's up? Cass, how is your stream? You didn't mean it like that. Oh, you didn't mean to do me like that. I was gonna say, I was like, how else, dude? I don't mind. I'm a nerd, and I'm proud of it. Early so you can hang out with your mom. Gotcha. I'm a proud nerd. Speaking of GDQ, I got some nerd badges. I'm like multiple nerd. You want to see? Time out. Time out a sec. Time out. 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. These things have been lying here for so long. I don't have a body pillow, but I do have an Ocarina of Time Deku Shield engraved guitar pick. Also, if you've ever seen this one's kind of subtle for some of you. This one's kind of subtle. It may just look like a normal thermos, but oh, there's an original Legend of Zelda life bar on there. What? That's what I've been drinking out of this whole time. What's this? My badge from GDQ 2020? With the Chrono Trigger keychain that I got in a Secret Santa swap thing. And a master key. And wait, where's the ring? Time out. Bro, where did it go? Am I losing my mind? Oh, it is right here. It's like on my leg. You see this? You see this ring? You see this ring? You are getting very sleepy. Very sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. All right. This is a Goron bracelet. I got this for winning the Ocarina of Time Family Feud for 2 years in a row. All right, moving right along. Also, totally unrelated, but I mentioned this last time, I cut out a couple slices of paper that fit right underneath this, and I haven't heard the squeaking since. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I literally haven't heard it since, so. Okay. Back to guitar. Maybe we can do some violin music. Did I try? I mean, more than I can count. But at this point, there's another guitar that has caught my eye. Except to have it built, it wouldn't be done for another 7 years. So I'm in the process at the moment of trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Lyrinx, hello. His name's Martin Blackwell. Why so long? Because it's just his guitars are that much in demand. There's some guitar the top in demand luthiers, the backlog. Yeah, they're like, how long would it take? Like a Smallman or Matthias Dahmen. They're like decades before you'd be able to get one. I'm trying to think about how I want to go about it, because it's a little more complicated than I'd like it to be. The only reason I want one built is because I was hoping to get one that I could buy one of his guitars right now, essentially. There are quite a few of them that he's already built that could be sold, but none of them have the smaller scale and neck size and everything. And that's what I was really hoping to really hoping to get to make playing a little easier. But I cannot find a single one. Oh my gosh. I cannot find a single one for sale that has it, because it's still not the most common thing to get a different scale length guitar, although it is becoming more common. But so it's perhaps I can get on the list, have one built, get another one or something in the meantime, or something, try different stuff out. I don't know, but it's gonna be something like that. Dude, it's not even the money. It is gonna be a lot of money. It would be a lot of money, but it's not even it's just pure time. It's just time. Sounds reasonable? Yeah, that's what I think. What I'm gonna do, I have an appointment with a rheumatologist. This seems kind of like the last effort. Why Martin Blackwell? Because I've just never heard a guitar. It is just the sound of his guitars, it seems so consistent. Every single one I hear that are somewhat recent and have the double tops are just. What does Cactus play? He plays one of Martin's guitars. And it's I am obsessed with the sound. And have been even before he got one. So when he got it, I was like, dude. Because I knew he was getting a guitar, but I hadn't heard what kind or anything. And I remember when he got it, I was like, dude, did you get a guitar from Martin Blackwell? What the fuck? There's just something about the sound. It's so pure, silky, creamy, clear, but also powerful. It's just like, it's just. It's literally a sound you just can't get from the. I try. I even change the EQ to sort of get it closer to something like that. How long ago was this? What, that Cactus got the guitar? What was it, like a year ago or something? Yeah, then there's the Resonance. That you can't do with it. Yeah, that you just can't. You can't EQ that. Pure, silky, and clear. That's right. That's right, Crystal. I'm just talking about sounds of guitars. So, I've just never heard anything that's quite the same. So, but I have an appointment with a rheumatologist to see if there's anything about my hand. The only reason I want a smaller scale, much as Martin said, I emailed him like a week ago. He said they go for $12,500, I think, which is like pretty reasonable. That's yeah, it's very reasonable. Not just in the guitar world, but like just in terms of instruments. But yeah, I want to see what the doctor says. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, the only reason is like I just struggle with this, and if there's nothing I can do about my hand, then I just gotta get an instrument that fits my hand. If I can't fit my hand to the instrument, I'm gonna have to get an instrument to fit my hand. There are many custom guitars. Custom guitar, you could say custom. They're luthiers. They build guitars. People all over the world. My hand is maybe slightly smaller than average, but the biggest thing is no one's sure why, and I'm hoping the rheumatologist can at least tell me why. But I have like limited mobility in my joints, and so it makes it very difficult to stretch this way and also this way, and also it may sound weird, but like the shape of my fingers also doesn't help out. It makes everything very difficult. Like if I want to do this, if I ever want to like play across these strings, I have to play like where my nail would normally be, like on the top of my finger. And I do that while I'm playing. And that is like not ideal for a lot of different reasons. So I've kind of tested it out sometimes. This being a steel string guitar, and like kind of smaller one too. The ability to like play properly on this is so convenient. That's why I took it out a little bit ago after playing the song to be like, would this help? If a rheumatologist, I don't know if they will. But right now, 2 hand therapists, a hand surgeon, a neurologist, and yeah, that's it. Haven't had anything to say about it, so it's stumped quite a few people. If that wasn't the case, I'd just be able to buy one of his guitars. I don't care about having one made for me, just so that it's mine and new. Taubman Institute? I don't know what that is. What's the Taubman Institute? Yeah, my current guitar is not like, it's a normal guitar, but like there's some things that are just extra difficult. All right, good night, Crystal. Thanks for hanging out. So, yeah, I'm just I don't know. I've used this pun before, unintentionally, but it's just the hand I've been dealt, so I gotta do my best to deal with it. But like, it looks functional. Well, it's not that it's, it functions, but it doesn't fully function. So. This would probably be better over here. Her school has fixed the hand. What does she do? Like, what? I don't. Also, I'm gonna play some music. I don't have any pain. And there's only so much you can do. And I've spent, at this point, over 15 years playing around it. Also, Ions, what's up? And if there's something I can do to help, if there's something that can be done to help, I think not doing it for the sake of being a tough guy is stupid. This guy uses this guitar, and they're great, so you should too. It's like, all right, that's stupid. And that's kind of been the attitude that I've encountered most of the time. And so it's frustrating. There's definitely not much wisdom in that approach to life. ABBSMJ11, hello, welcome. Distracted. I don't know why that command didn't work. Carlet, sorry. So, I do know Asturias. In fact, I played it last stream, but I don't do requests. But I played a bunch of Spanish stuff. I also know Capricho Árabe. And Stage Manager, nice to see you. Thanks for helping out. One second. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the name. All right. But yeah, there's definitely there's a lot of Spanish music that I play. This isn't Spanish, this is Mexican, but got a little distracted at one part. right, Alex, how are you doing? What's up? For the most part, they're all gonna feel like quite different. Again, unless you get something custom. We were talking about this just a moment ago. Looking forward to the weekend? Nice. Well, hopefully I can help you chill a bit. Help you start out the weekend chill. Like they're all gonna have the guitars. They're all gonna have like the wider string spacing, and the neck is gonna probably feel weird. That's the reason you came here. Nice. I'm glad to hear it, Alex. You know what? Speaking of relaxing stuff and Spanish music. Yeah, that's one of the classics, Lagrima. And it is by Francisco Tárrega. As is Adelita. Gracias, Danguash. So this isn't from Argentina. Grand Valse. It's by the same composer, so that's probably. Okay, and time to go to Paraguay with our friend Agustin Barrios. Okay, let me not miss the fourth note. All right, good night, Henrik. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you, Survival Guide Music. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you for the follow, too. Thanks for the claps, Matt. Yeah, that one's got this. So in terms of the hand things, one of the things that we can sort of kind of like clearly point out is like I can't cross my fingers over each other. This one I can kind of do. And for example, here you like kind of helps to be able to do that. So instead, for one, it's like insanely tense in my hand. But like, I have to like lean and like press down a bunch. I have to, I can't play next to the fret because I need this finger to have room. Like I can't do this with this finger stretched out here. So I gotta play it like on the wrong side, but press down hard enough so that it doesn't buzz. So I can have this, so I can give this finger room. These are like some of the ways I get around it. There is this. This just sucks. There's another one where I just have to press down really hard and just can't make it to the right part of it. And thank you, Vol. It can be easy for me to lose it a little bit, like 3/4 of the way through the piece. I find myself like losing focus oftentimes with this piece. I'm not sure why, but. In terms of left-hand stuff, this is another one. Uncomfortable. Also, Barrios. I was thinking about the video you sent, like, geez, when was it? Probably like 2 years ago. And I was like, Vera, nice to see you. How's it going? Okay. I'm not. Okay, I need to focus. This has nothing to do with my hand. I'm literally just like blanking out. And not even on the music, not even like, what comes next? I know this comes next. My brain is just like stopping. Okay. Hello, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Also, what's up, Jags? That was the first movement out of 3. It's part of Agustin Barrios' piece, La Catedral. The Cathedral, which you could hear. Bum, bum. Super close. It's just L.A. La Catedral. And yeah, I just need more RAM. If only I could download more RAM. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see if my, perhaps I'm just getting distracted. Unfortunately, we're essentially, as humans, we're just essentially, we're talking about computers? No, we're we're talking about humans as if they were computers. But unfortunately, we don't have that sort of technology, at least at the moment. There's very few pieces of hardware we can actually replace. Alright, here's a Catalan folk song. Not the ending song, but... What's up, May? How are you doing today? Getting more brain RAM would be nice. Also, this is another one. What's the most difficult song I can play? I don't know. There are different songs that are difficult for different reasons, but really the most difficult song is just the ones I've worked on the least. As a general thing. So some wisdom right there. It's true. Like it really is. It's really true. Like it really is true. Like I'm not meaning it to be, you know, to be difficult or something like that. Like to be difficult. Like it's there are a lot of things that like I can play. So like there could be a piece that may be more difficult to learn or something, but I can play it better than this piece, which may not be actually as difficult, but I just haven't spent more time. So it's like more difficult for me to play it. Now, I make that distinction because it's also somewhat of a way for me to not give the straight answer that I'd like to perhaps give. Because typically when someone asks for like, you know, what's the most difficult song you can play, it's looking for something like there's typically some judgment behind it. So what I mean by that is like people want to see streamers play. It's like, oh, you have a piano? It's like, play third movement of the Moonlight Sonata or something. As I sit here and I shall, you know, I shall judge you to see. And if you do this, you're good enough. And it's like, I don't care. I don't care. So, always the third movie. Yeah, because people hear that, and the people who want to be impressed by musicians typically don't have. Oh, this is perfect timing, because someone asked Hannah the other day. And by the other day, I mean yesterday, about the third movement of the the Moonlight Sonata, because that's a go-to. And they said something along the lines of, "I think anyone who plays it is a genius." Like, all right, Hannah, thank you for the raid. And what's up? Oh, hello again, Rocket Man. Ganges, Lorenzo, nice to see. Oh, Lorenzo, nice to see you in these neck of the woods. But Hannah, thank you for the raid. How was the stream? I'm the famous Oh, Little Berlin, it's your first time here too. It's funny because I've seen so many of your names. I've seen so many of your names in Hannah's stream. Just returning. Well, thank you, Hannah. Seriously though, how was the stream? And welcome everyone. It was great. That's good to hear. Here's one. People tend to be impressed by this a lot of the time, but I try to tell them not to be because it's really just. Oh yes, Dimples. Thank you for giving that shout out. Hannah, for those who don't know, Hannah is another musician on Twitch and almost does exclusively improvisations on the piano, while also talking about stuff and things. Hello, Huntbeer. And I think it's great. I think the whole channel's great. The music, the discussions. She hasn't been on Twitch for like all too long, but like the core community of people who are there all the time. I mean, I'm seeing their names right now. Are a great group of people. So. was the topic? It's just saying. Ah, okay, so that was the one from yesterday, like the one that was like requested yesterday. I thought about this quite a bit. My biology teacher in high school asked us this. And I've thought about it ever since. What do you guys think? Last time I didn't steal your question, I just stole the idea and Googled the deep question. It is difficult. Sometimes I struggle to type out what I'm thinking, and I just like give up sometimes. I could answer it now, but like, I'm already talking too much. How much you have to pay? You have to pay thousands and thousands of hours of practice and blood, sweat, and tears. Yes, that's right. That's right. You see what I did there? Thank you for the follows, Hannah. Thank you again for the raid. All right, so I'll give. Dude, Prak, what's up? I watched the I watched part of the DKR race, and I was sad because I didn't see you there. But no, it's like gone. Just it's quite a bit of money. All right, I'm going to. I was gonna say I'm gonna do my impression of Hannah, but I won't do that. But I will do this as I explain it. I think I need to give myself somewhat of a break anyway. But so time for ambient thing, because I can't actually play like Hannah. She's like way too everything keeps going. I can't do it. I'm like wait. Although I could go. That's my. All right. So It's okay with it. You got drunk and got hyped during the race. Nice. That sounds like more fun. Missed a note. That's the real impression. You know what I clipped the other day that you did? You did this. I don't know if it was on purpose, but you went. But here's what I think. Okay, so it depends on how you define. It depends on your definition of altruism, or as my bio teacher put it, he said, "Is there such thing as a selfless act?" I think there is. I think there is. It's sort of like, for the same reason that you go, it's like, is there such thing as nothing? Because nothing is something. And we talked about this the other day. I don't believe that nothing is something. By the definition, we need a word that describes that. So the word nothing is something, but not the concept not the abstract thing that it describes. Okay, so selflessness, or an altruistic act. It can be hard to maybe define it, but if you look at something, if someone, you could say, anyone does anything because it makes the world closer to how they'd want it to be, something like that. You're doing, as when you're doing nothing, you're doing something, but I feel like then you're not actually doing nothing. We just say that. So like, oh, I didn't do anything today. It's like, you did. You just didn't do anything useful. You just like watched too much, like, you just like binge watched something on Netflix, or like didn't do the things you were supposed to do, or like went down some YouTube hole or something. You did something. You weren't doing nothing. So you could be like, this person gave their life and sacrificed their life, like literally died to save someone, but that's selfish. It's like, I don't feel comfortable using the word selfish there. Right? So it's like the word selfless would just cease to exist. So it's like, we need to take things, we need to have words that can be used and can have definitions, because if not, you would just, there's a concept that we know there's something that is selflessness, and you can play a sort of philosophical and like semantic game to make it seem like it doesn't exist, but we know it exists. And I at least want it to exist. I want to call that thing a selfless act, someone who gives their life, for example, for someone else. I don't want it to be in the same category as selfish. Because then I don't even think, what's the point of even using the word selfish now? Giving to charity and spending your time and giving your life for something, all this is selfish? It's like, great. Great. Yeah, what an awesome word. The categorization doesn't matter. What do you mean? Oh, which reminds me, Captain, I don't think I ever responded. I think I found a way to get around that thing you talked about in terms of inheriting money or something. I actually thought about something. I don't think I ever responded. If I did, I forgot that I responded, but... Yeah, just because you feel good or it makes things better. I did not. Maybe we can... What's up, Corsity? And Neurocraft, nice to see you here too. By platonic ideal, I'm assuming you mean like ideal, like according to like Plato's definition, like platonic. In which case, I don't. Although I've read some Plato, I'm not sure I feel comfortable with that definite, like knowing that definition. So you'd have to remind me. Yeah, if you benefit from something and you mean well and it helps the other person out and all that stuff too, and well, if you lose something but you just gain a good feeling or whatever, it's like this is because it's like the question itself sort of, it could be just a purely semantic argument. But I kind of like said my thing. That just because someone gets something doesn't make it, because everything we do, even things we think we like don't like, even destructive acts, and understand it was still made because the individual, exactly, or else the word just doesn't exist anymore. It's like, can we actually have this word? Because we know there's a difference between, even if we can't find the perfect line as to where that is, we know that at some point there's something fundamentally different between doing something that's selfish and selfless. Not to mention that a lot of things that are selfless can have benefit, but also pain too. So it's not even that simple. So what do you do? What do you do when the thing brings about pain, but also pleasure? You do something and it's maybe you care about someone and it hurts you perhaps to like let them go and do something they need to. You tell them something that like maybe there's like some relationship or something. It's like the thing if you love it, then you really have to let it go and let it free, like that type of thing. Like there'd be pain behind it. But you could do something that's like the right thing and doesn't benefit you, at least in the moment too. And it would cause some pain. Or you could just anytime you give something up, you literally gave something up. Like, yeah, you can definitely be selfish. I mean, because I like using, like, we tend to use things like narcissistic, depressed, depression, anxiety, narcissism. We tend to use psychological, like, actual, like, psychological, like, diagnoses quite casually a lot of the time. And I try to, if I can, stay away from those. I tend to like clear definitions. I don't know, man, I read Tale of Two Cities in high school. I can't remember like anything. Well, there's also that, Alex. I agree. I think so. where just because you're selfish in something, not all selfish things are bad. Where someone who just doesn't do anything for themselves ever and doesn't put themselves first, just they don't benefit and no one else does either because they don't put themselves in a position where they're strong enough to be able to help anyone else. It's like you're trying to hold someone up, you're a crutch, and it's like, oh, this person's hurt. Here, I'll hold you up, and you're all cracked and rickety and broken, and they lean on you and, and just fall because you're a mess. And now now this person who's already hurt, you're both on the floor, and you're both even worse than you were before because you tried to help out, but you didn't do anything to help yourself out. So you're just, it's like just a mess. Doesn't value the importance. Yeah, or at least there are people who certainly do value that, but it often comes with, I feel like, a negative social stigma. So, okay, yeah, so I feel like Captain was gonna, yeah, not specifically Captain, although kinda, I feel like that when people do that, there's a group of people, perhaps, or that type of thing, but it can be seen sort of the wrong way. Sometimes I feel like, I don't think this is actually what it means, but I think it can get caught up in this saying, if you do things for others, like if you want to be happy, it's like do things for others, that sort of thing. And just the idea of greed, wanting anything for yourself is automatically like greed. To want more than you have is automatically deemed as like greedy. When the person could have almost nothing, but just think about the phrase like, I want more. That's typically like, the second you hear, I want more, it's like, ugh. Ungrateful, greedy, selfish. It's like, the person who wants more is homeless on the street. wants more than just like the tattered clothes on their back. See, I did it. Ariel she's not greedy though. I've done a lecture. I've done a lecture on this. Captain's got one for this. Oh, you got the photo? She's not, because she wants, here's the thing. Although, even if she did want more things, more than the 20 thingamabobs, I still don't think she'd probably be greedy because she seems to have a lot of stuff. But what she's saying is it's the opposite. She wants more than just material things. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got them. I've got who's its and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? Like, I want more than just these material things. I want life experiences. I want to go somewhere. I want to see what this thing is like. I want to talk to these people. I want to have my questions answered. I want to live some sort of life. So click on that. Click on that attachment. Oh my gosh. Ariel is my so I feel like I have an inner Disney prince and inner Disney princess, and it's definitely Aladdin and Ariel. Ariel. Cause like, dude, this song, how does alphabet work? Look at this stuff, isn't it neat?
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more than just material things. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's the word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be a part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What is a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above? Out of the sea, wish I could be a part of that world.
Hello, Meta Harmonica. Auntie said a thank you for the thank you for the 500 bits. And thank you, Alazan. Thank you for the claps, everybody. And hello, Liz. Has no one asked themselves these questions?
Love to explore the shore above.
You want thingamabobs? Bam, I got 20. I got 20. Oh. Ariel's a savage. Boom, I got who's its and what's its galore. She's got snorfblats and dinglehoppers. Snorfblat. Which I don't have any around, I don't believe. Yeah, no, I don't. Disney movies are great. Also, it's so ridiculous that Delilah's face. Forget about my face on Ariel. Delilah's face on Flounder is ridiculous. I don't know. There's also riffraff. Riffraff, street rat, I don't buy that. Riffraff, street rat, I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a poor boy? No siree, they'd find out there's so much more to me. Oh, Aladdin. You're not a street rat. When you die, you'll have more than your fleas to mourn you. All right. I might actually head out. I need to eat some food. I didn't eat as much food as I should have today. I'm not really sure why. I just wasn't that hungry, but But what day is it today? I'll be back Sunday anyway. So let's do this. I'm gonna do our ending song. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that command. Or since I've read it out. Or recited it, I should say. Those were the days. Yet in this scene in OBS, this source just still exists. This source just still exists. Just in case. She's been here the whole time. She never left. When you thought she was gone, she was there the whole time. Okay. Riff raff, street rat. All right. So. Dude, I actually have a bunch of photos of her. That sounds even weirder just saying it out loud. All right. All right, thank you all for being here. Thanks, Count. It's so much different when Fair's not here to do the heart, like a chant thing. But I appreciate the hearts, everybody. And welcome in, Latorga. Yeah, thank you for being here. And thanks for the claps. Thank you for all the support. I'll be back on Sunday. Let's find someone to raid. Let me look at my what feels like infinitely long list of people who I'm following. Thanks, Rocket Man. And yo, Melizon, thank you for being here for so long. You raided at the very beginning of the stream. Let's see there. Who is online? A million people. I never know who to raid. I always like it when someone just sort of jumps out. I mean, been listening the whole time? Nice. Yeah, I appreciate the lurking. I appreciate the lurking. That is my main form of consuming Twitch content, you could say. I'm typically just lurking in the background. Dude, there are so many people. Oh my god, there's so many people on. There's so many people on. I think I'm following almost 1,400 people now. So when I oh, nice. I'm glad to hear it, Clumsy. And maybe depending on how things go in the future, I'm still, who knows, maybe I'll add more streams again or change some times or do something. I'm still not sure. You know, it's been over 4 years and I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. You on Twitch channels? I got 1,420. Guys, what do I do? What do I do? Maybe we can do this. I don't think I've rated. Is this gonna be loud? Matt, in a long time. Why is this showing up like this? What the heck? What's happening? Why can't I see the chat? What? Timeout? What? Weird. Why is it getting rid of... Okay, never mind. I can't deal with this. Matt Walden. Assassin's Creed. All right. So thank you everyone again for being here and hanging out and helping support the channel. I'll be back on Sunday. I hope to see you then. In the meantime, let's say hey to Matt. Take care, everybody.